I just spent 3 months and over $1,200 testing every single wireless gaming headset that claims to be the best, and let me tell you, most of them are straight up lying to you. But here's the thing, I found 5 headsets that actually live up to the hype, and one of them completely blew my mind with how good it is for the price. We're talking about headsets that can literally give you a competitive advantage. Ones that make your game sound like you're inside a movie theater. And yes, even a budget option that punches way above its weight class. And if you see one you love, I've dropped updated links with the best pricing in the description below. Alright guys, coming in at number 5, we've got the Corsair HS80 Max Wireless. And honestly, this is where budget meets performance in the best possible way. At around $130 to $150, this headset is basically saying, hey, you don't need to break the bank to get killer wireless audio. What really caught my attention here is the 65-hour battery life. Like, seriously? That's almost 3 days of non-stop gaming. I've been using these for about 2 weeks now, and I've literally charged them twice. The build quality feels surprisingly premium for the price point too, with this nice matte finish that doesn't show fingerprints. The audio performance is where things get interesting. Corsair loaded these with custom 50mm drivers, and while they're not going to blow your mind like some of the higher-end options we'll talk about later, they definitely punch above their weight class. The spatial audio works really well in games like Call of Duty and Apex Legends. You can actually pinpoint where footsteps are coming from, which is huge for competitive gaming. The microphone is also solid, nothing groundbreaking, but your teammates will hear you clearly without any of that annoying static or background noise. Here's what I really appreciate about the HS80 Max. It's just straightforward. No complicated software that crashes every other day, no weird RGB lighting that drains your battery, just good, honest wireless gaming audio. The comfort is on point too. I can wear these for hours without getting that annoying headband pressure. If you're just getting into PC gaming or you're on a tight budget but still want wireless freedom, this is honestly a no-brainer. The range is solid at about 60 feet, so you can grab a snack from the kitchen without losing connection. For $130 to $150, you're getting way more than you're paying for. Number 4 is the Logitech G Pro X2 Lightspeed, and this thing is basically built for one purpose, making you better at competitive gaming. Priced between $200 and $250, it's definitely stepping into premium territory. But hear me out on why this might be worth every penny if you're serious about climbing those ranked ladders. This headset was literally designed with input from professional esports players, and you can feel that attention to detail the moment you put it on. The clamping force is perfectly calibrated, tight enough to stay put during intense gaming sessions, but not so tight that you feel like your head's in a vice. The Lightspeed wireless technology is where Logitech really shows off. We're talking about a 1 millisecond response time, which is basically indistinguishable from wired. I've tested this extensively in Counter-Strike 2 and Valorant, and I can honestly say there's zero noticeable delay between audio cues and what you hear. The battery life sits at about 50 hours, which is more than enough for even the most hardcore gaming marathons. What really sets this apart, though, is the Blue VoC microphone technology. Your voice comes through crystal clear, and the noise suppression is so good that your teammates won't hear your mechanical keyboard clicking away in the background. The audio tuning is specifically optimized for competitive gaming, which means you're getting enhanced clarity in the frequency ranges where important game sounds live. Footsteps, weapon reloads, ability sounds. Everything comes through with this surgical precision that genuinely gives you a competitive edge. The ear cups are designed for extended wear too, with this breathable leatherette that doesn't get sweaty during long sessions. At $200 to $250, you're paying for performance, and if you're the type of player who takes ranked seriously, this headset can genuinely help you perform better. The software integration with Logitech G Hub is also surprisingly good, letting you create custom EQ profiles for different games. Coming in at number 3, we have the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, and this is where we start talking about serious audiophile level quality in a gaming headset. At $300 to $350, it's definitely an investment, but the audio quality you get here is honestly in a league of its own. The first thing you'll notice is the premium build. This thing feels like it could survive a nuclear apocalypse. The aluminum construction isn't just for show either. It makes the headset incredibly durable while keeping the weight surprisingly manageable for all-day gaming sessions. But let's talk about what really matters: the sound. SteelSeries equipped these with custom 40mm drivers that deliver some of the most balanced, detailed audio I've ever experienced in a gaming headset. The frequency response is incredibly flat, which means you're hearing your games exactly as the developers intended. Whether you're exploring the atmospheric world of Elden Ring or trying to catch audio cues in Rainbow Six Siege, every sound comes through with this incredible clarity and separation. The spatial audio implementation is also top-notch, giving you that immersive 360-degree soundscape that makes you feel like you're actually inside the game world. What really sets the Nova Pro apart is its versatility. This isn't just a gaming headset, it's genuinely great for music and movies too. The active noise cancellation is surprisingly effective, and the transparency mode lets you stay aware of your surroundings when needed. The battery system is genius too. You get 2 hot-swappable batteries, so you literally never have to stop gaming to charge. The base station acts as a DAC and gives you all sorts of connectivity options. At $300 to $350, it's expensive. But if you want the absolute best audio quality and you use your headset for more than just gaming, this is where you want to be. The comfort is exceptional too. I've worn these for 8-hour gaming sessions without any discomfort. Number 2 is the Razer BlackShark V2 Pro 2023 edition. And this headset is honestly so close to being number 1 that it almost hurts to put it in second place. Priced between $180 and $220, it offers flagship-level performance at a price that won't completely destroy your wallet. The build quality here is absolutely phenomenal. Razer really stepped up their game with the 2023 refresh. The headband has this perfect amount of padding, and the ear cups use this premium memory foam that molds to your ears over time. I'm talking about the kind of comfort where you forget you're even wearing a headset. The audio performance is where the BlackShark V2 Pro really shines. The custom 50mm drivers deliver incredibly punchy bass without overwhelming the mids and highs, which means explosions feel impactful while dialogue and music remain crystal clear. The THX spatial audio is probably the best implementation I've experienced in a gaming headset. It creates this incredibly convincing 3D soundscape that genuinely improves your gaming performance. In games like Escape from Tarkov or Hunt, Showdown, being able to accurately locate enemies by sound can be the difference between victory and defeat, and this headset excels at that. The wireless performance is rock solid with Razer's hyperspeed technology delivering ultra-low latency that rivals wired connections. Battery life sits at around 70 hours, which is honestly ridiculous. You'll forget what your charging cable looks like. The microphone quality is also exceptional, with excellent noise cancellation that blocks out background noise while keeping your voice clear and natural. What really impresses me is how Razer managed to pack all this premium technology into a headset that still feels lightweight and comfortable for extended use. At $180 to $220, this represents incredible value for money. If the number 1 spot wasn't so incredibly compelling, this would easily be our top pick. And finally, our number 1 pick, the Sony INZONE H9. And honestly, this headset is in a completely different league. Priced between $250 and $300, it might seem expensive, but when you consider what you're getting, it's actually incredible value. Sony leveraged all their expertise from making professional studio headphones and somehow managed to create the perfect gaming headset. The build quality is absolutely exceptional. This thing feels like a premium piece of audio equipment, because that's exactly what it is. The comfort level is unmatched, with these incredibly plush ear cups that create a perfect seal without feeling claustrophobic. The audio quality is simply breathtaking. Sony's custom drivers deliver the kind of sound signature that makes every game feel like a completely new experience. The bass response is tight and controlled. The mids are incredibly detailed, and the highs are crisp without being harsh. But what really sets the H9 apart is the 360 spatial sound technology. This isn't just marketing nonsense. It creates the most convincing 3D audio experience I've ever had with a gaming headset. In games like The Last of Us Part 2 or God of War, you can literally pinpoint the exact location of every sound source around you. The noise cancellation is also studio quality, letting you completely immerse yourself in your games. What makes the INZONE H9 our top pick isn't just one standout feature. It's how perfectly everything comes together. The wireless connection is flawless with zero latency issues. The 32-hour battery life is more than enough for extended gaming sessions, and the quick charge feature gives you hours of use from just a few minutes of charging. The microphone quality rivals dedicated streaming mics, and the software integration is seamless across PC and PlayStation. At $250 to $300, you're getting professional-grade audio quality, premium build materials, and gaming features that genuinely enhance your performance. This isn't just the best wireless gaming headset. It's one of the best headsets, period, regardless of category.